Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And, well, today we have a perry, not a cider. And after quite a few years hiatus on the channel, as is the case with most of the companies on my channel, we're finally back with Rich's Cider Company. It's been a little while since I featured any of his goods, but I picked this one up while I was away in Cornwall, took a stop off in Cheddar, gorgeous Cheddar Valley and everything, and I picked up a few ciders, and in the local farm shop there was quite a few of Rich's Ciders range available. So I've got this and another one that I'll be doing in the future. But today, as I've already said, I am doing a bottle of Rich's Sparkling Perry today. So, as you can see, it comes in 500ml bottles, and this comes in at 5.2% ABV. So yeah, I've had a few ciders and whatnots from Rich's Cider Company before in the past. Some of them have been really nice, a couple have been okay. They've not been like absolutely mind-blowing, but they are still nice and reasonably good tasting. So yeah, I'm interested to see what their perry has to offer. Premium Somerset cider. I always hate the word premium on a label. It seems to be a buzzword that is overused a little bit, but I'm hoping that that's not the case for this one. So it's a medium to sweet fruity taste displaying hints of elderflower, a perfect drink for a summer's evening. Pear. Perry is made using fermented pears in a similar method to our cider. Lightly sparkling, best served chilled, contains sulfites for freshness. And in case you wanted to know, there is a little graph on the back here showing how, well, sweet or dry it's going to be. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be medium sweet. Now, generally, perries and pear ciders are generally a lot sweeter anyway, because, and I've only recently found out about this, but pears have an unfermentable sugar in them called sorbitol, whereas with ciders that doesn't have that, and you can reduce the sugar content down, and you can make a lot drier ciders out of it. Because the sorbitol is unfermentable, they retain a natural sweetness after they've fermented, so generally you do get a lot sweeter tasting drinks from perries, and they're generally a lot lighter in flavour as well. Also, perry trees are a lot harder to grow and cultivate, as far as I'm aware. They're not obviously as prevalent as ciders, but I'm always interested in trying a perry out. So let's get the top off and just see what I make of this particular perry. Right, let's give it a sniff. Okay, gonna be honest, not a lot off the bottle, so let's get it poured in. Generally just... Actually, it smells a little bit dry on the nose. Of the bottle anyway, but I reckon get this in the glass and it's going to change totally. There we go, no sediment in there, so there we go. You've probably already seen the colour, but just in case you haven't, there we go. And as is true, it does say it is lightly sparkling, and it certainly is. Yeah, nice light straw colour there, very typical colour that you find in a perry. Most of them do look like this, to be fair, so yeah, looks the part. What's it smell like? Gonna be honest, not a lot. Yeah, wow. Very, very faint hint of sweet pears coming through, but very, very faint. Slight, I want to say a very, very slight floral undertone there, but you really have to get your nose in to smell it. So yeah, not much going on in the aroma for this one, so here's hoping it's going to be all in the taste, so let's find out. Cheers everyone, Rich's Perry, let's see what it's like. There's the sweetness, straight away. Slight floral notes to it. Definitely getting those elderflower hits on the aftertaste there. Yeah, definitely a sweet tasting perry here. Now, I hope it's because I've just recently sort of had lunch, but I am getting sort of a cloyness at the back of the throat, which is normally akin to sugars actually being added in, but I reckon it's just because that the pears are just naturally sweet and they do keep their sugars in. It's very juicy. Very juicy mouthfeel, juicy tasting pears. Sweet. Those light floral notes are coming through more and more as you taste it. I'd say it's medium bodied. Not quite full on, not quite thin. Just the right balance there. And naturally, every time I do a review, something noisy happens outside. Guaranteed, if I'm going to do a review, something noisy is going to be outside. So, apologies. I'll make sure to try and do something about it. Maybe do it at night, I don't know. Yeah, really easy drinking. Really easy drinking. Definitely tell it's going to be a very refreshing perry. But yeah, I am getting a little bit of thickness at the back. But yeah, I'm not going to mark that down for this because, as I said, perries contain an unfermentable sugar, so that is probably what I'm getting from this. But yeah, what we do have is a nice, easy drinking, nice tasting perry. It's nothing, again, like some of Rich's ciders, they're not absolutely mind-blowing, but if you just want something that's going to be nice and easy drinking, you can't really go wrong with this. So, final taste before a final verdict. Yeah. The more I taste it, the more it's just sort of becoming, yeah, you want to go back in for a little bit more, taste it a little bit more, just go back in for those flavours that are there. Yeah, if you've tried a perry before, this is not going to really change much. So if you do enjoy drinking perries, this is obviously still one that's, to look out for, but it's not going to blow your mind or anything like that and think, well, this is, a game changer and everything. But saying that, it's still a very, very nice tasting perry, some nice lovely flavours there. And if you do have a bit of a sweet tooth, then, well, perries are obviously the way to go there. So, with that said, I am going to go and give Rich's Sparkling Perry a 7 out of 10. Yeah, just keep an eye out for it. It's just, if there was a bit more oomph to it, I reckon the rating probably would have gone up. But yeah, it's just nice, it's easy drinking. What more can you say? What more do you want from a perry, really? So, there we go. That is another episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it. And as usual, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider, or perry, or cider, or something else entirely very soon. Until then, well, definitely going to enjoy this on my day off. So, thank you very much, Riches. Take care, guys. Till next time.